Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we are back with another Throwback Thursday.
Very cool.
And this time we have Beast with the song Fiction. We have never heard of this song.
Never.
I have heard of Beast.
I haven't.
A little bit. I don't know where. I think they're called Highlight. So I read some comments that I think they're called Highlight, something like that.
Cool, so they're still around.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe not as a full group.
No.
Maybe some people left.
Look, guys, this is a very legit reaction when it comes to just going in blind. We love doing Throwback Thursdays, and it's always interesting appreciating this era of K-pop.
Yes.
And we know that they are definitely pretty big. I mean, this song's got a lot of views. You cannot get around
133
that.
million is from 2011.
Very cool.
So we ask our Patreons, obviously on Patreon, to recommend us Throwback Thursdays like songs, and one of them was this song. She told us that it was called like Beast. It was called like Highlight, I think, something like that. It's called nowadays. They're still around. I don't think it's with the same guys, or maybe there are. But I have never heard this song, so I'm very excited. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Also, everyone, before we begin, make sure to like the video if you're enjoying our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Lastly, we've got a lot of K-pop content over on Patreon from a lot of different groups. And we got albums, variety shows, live performances, encores, all sorts of stuff over there. So make sure to head on over to Patreon and check all of that out. It's also the best way to support the channel. Nonetheless, let's do it.
Let's do
Beast
it.
Fiction.
1, 2,
Interesting.
3, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's see if I've heard this song.
I certainly haven't.
No. Maybe I have snippets of it.
These intros are so this era of K-pop.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I like it. Beast.
아직 난 널 잊지 못하고 모든 걸 다 믿지 못하고 이렇게 널 보내지 못하고 오늘도 다시 만들어 볼게 우리 이야기 끝나지 않게 아주 기나긴 살갗을 파고 스며 듣는 상실감은 잠시 묻어들게 새로 써내려가 시작은 행복하게 웃고 있는 너와 나 네가 날 떠나지 못하게 배경은 출구가 없는 좁은 방 안에 아무렇지 않게 내게 키스하고 달콤한 너의 곁을 떠나가질 못해 우린 끝이라는 건 없어 이렇게 난 잊지 못하고
Okay.
내 가슴 속에
The footwork, damn.
The footwork was first of all cool, but just from like a chorus perspective,
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying how that actually lifted it up. That was it definitely is doing what you want a chorus to do, which is definitely like lift up the song in that way.
Right.
Very cool. Production wise, it's very much from the time, quite electronic for sure. I don't think it's a sequencer or anything, but there's obviously this little like distorted lead that was playing also in the intro, which seems to be a concurrent like recurring element throughout the song. I like that too. Honestly, I like the song.
Yeah.
Vocal delivery wise, it sounds like they're definitely a talented singers as well.
Yeah, and
which,
I've never heard this song.
I mean, it's a shame because it has a lot of views, so at least somebody's heard it.
Yeah.
Like it's got some recognition.
It's big.
Though.
That's why they recommended it to us, for sure.
But it's a shame you haven't checked it out before because it's actually cool.
Yeah.
내 가슴 속에 끝나지 않은 이야기를 쓰고 있어 널 붙잡을게 놓지 않을게 끝나지 않은 너와 나의 이야기 속에서 오늘도 fiction
Ooh.
지금 여기는 복한 이야기들밖에
fiction. Like the instrumental here is so that era.
Yeah.
Very electronic for sure. It sounds like something you could actually pretty easily make nowadays. It's not hard, and even at that time, so it's not like particularly complicated.
No, it's mainly the vocals.
It's definitely like the vocals that are in focus here,
Exactly.
less so than the beat. It seems like the beat is more there to sort of enable the vocal to kind of do what essentially is like the main thing in the song.
Definitely.
I mean, until now, there hasn't been any sort of like instrumental break either, or like crazy lead sort of synth coming in.
No, it's very simple. It's very simple, yeah.
It's very vocal centric. Anyhow, everyone, let's keep on going.
I love the dance.
어떻게 마무리 져야 해 사랑해 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 이세 글자만서 내려가 무뎌진 배 눈물로 얼룩진 나의 그 종류 위로 행복할 수도 슬플 수도 없어 이야기는 지금
It's definitely a very emotional song. Sounds like it.
Definitely.
Even when we don't have subtitles, but you can feel it.
Pardon, I have to ask real quick out of curiosity for the musical style and whatnot. Which company is this from? Are you aware?
I was going to ask the same thing.
I wonder. We should actually real quick find out.
Let's check.
So, guys, we just did some much needed research and we actually found out that yes, they're definitely called Highlight now, but at the time they were obviously called Beast, and they debuted with Cube Entertainment. Now, we haven't actually heard anything else from Cube Entertainment, but Valentina here was actually informing me that G-Idol are also
You
from...
have heard that name, definitely.
I have definitely
but we
heard
have
them.
not reacted to them this channel.
No, and I don't think I've really properly heard anything from them either.
exactly.
No, but let's keep on going. Interesting. This is our first time we ever get to hear something from Cube.
Yeah.
여전히 날 행복한
Damn. She is fiction.
Definitely a heartbreak song of some sort.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, everybody's disappearing around here.
Damn. I think it was a book she was reading or something.
Oh no. Is she gonna write a better ending? I think something like that. That would be cute.
I hope so. We don't know what's going on.
No, the context of this sort of
yeah, we need
escaped us, sadly.
subtitles. We need subtitles.
Nonetheless, from a purely
Damn.
musical perspective, interesting. Very from the time.
Very from the time, but I really
Well
liked it.
done, actually. Very well edited, well mixed.
Yeah.
The vocals were also well produced. Clearly a lot of talent here. A pleasing chorus. I thought it was fun. It was cool. I like the ad-lib vocals that were sort of like going over it as they were saying like friction, friction. That was just like much higher pitched. Vocal just going over it with this falsetto voice, which was quite cool as well. Definitely added something extra to it. It elevated the song as a whole. I enjoyed it. Music video itself, very well done actually for the time.
Yeah.
You know, even though
It
it
has
was
some budget.
even though, you know, this is Throwback Thursday, so obviously we're doing stuff that's a bit older, it was actually very well done.
Very well done. I really
For
like
sure.
their voices. They really seem like good singers. I'm really excited to check them out live.
That'll actually be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited because actually, to be honest, we've been very impressed every single other time we have done a live performance corresponding with our YouTube Throwback Thursday, because then we
Exactly.
also over on Patreon
Yeah.
do like a live performance for like the same group, trying to listen to the same song live, because like that's really interesting, both because we get to see and experience a bit of the Korean musical industry from the time, and also just because the idols from this generation of K-pop, or these generations of K-pop, just did not miss when it came to their talent.
Yeah.
Which definitely goes to show during live performances.
Yeah. This was actually very interesting. I've never heard the song or watched the video.
No.
But they seem to be a very big group at the time. I'm looking forward to see them live for sure.
Definitely, it'll be cool. Now, you were a big fan of I think Monsta X and
but that's later.
But also Big Bang. You did like Big Bang.
Oh, definitely. I
for
like
sure.
songs of Big Bang.
This is sort of the same.
Yeah, Big Bang debuted in like 2008.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, the same generation in a way.
Was this Beast's debut song though? I don't think so. Was it?
I'm not sure.
No.
It doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So they're sort of from the same era then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Like we know nothing about this group.
No,
to be clear, which is why this is like interesting just to do like a completely blind react.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Mega interesting to check out. Beast Fiction. Fun song, catchy chorus, well done for the time. Definitely gets a high rating from us. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about Beast and Fiction, and what else we should react to from both the group or for other, Throwback Thursdays. What else you want us to react to for that. And lastly, make sure to head on over to Patreon, and see you in the next one.
Bye guys, take care.
Bye guys, take care.